Welcome to AGHA Podcast with me, H.A. Henry Atkins. That's what my first try at least trying to make some kind of intro. It sounded horrible, didn't it? Alright, so, first things first, I apologise for not having any podcasts over the weekend. Now, the problem was on Friday, which is when I don't usually have college, I was taken out to a gathering that my dad's old school friend from boarding school, something like that. It was like high school, sort of boarding school. That's what he was throwing. It was Easter Friday or whatever, and we had lots of hot cross buns. It was a lot of fun. And, to be honest, we got back rather late. We just stuck on a film which we didn't finish, and had a bit of Chinese. I didn't have a whole lot, which was good, because otherwise I would be shitting myself through an eye with the needle or whatever. Me and Chinese, we don't really get on very well. Food, I mean. I'm not racist. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there because I'm assuming way too often. But I got home really late. I couldn't have made a podcast anyway. But because of that, it gave me the idea. What if I recorded the podcasts? Of course, I will record them the day before I upload them. So what if I recorded them every Sunday to Thursday, so when I upload them the next day, it always comes out on the work days of the week. So what if I were to always have a break, recording or uploading or whatever over the weekend? So that means every work day you get a new video. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to record from Sundays to Mondays to Tuesdays to Wednesdays to Thursdays. And that's it. And I'll upload on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So, work weeks are, when you'll get new videos. Podcasts. And, there's that. Now, got this bit of a problem. If anybody was listening, they'll probably say something like, I don't know, either Alex is an arse, or, we like Alex, we want more Alex. Well, unfortunately, he is not going to be here. I think there's going to be a slim chance you'll be able to hear his lovely voice on the Friday podcast, which will be recorded on Thursday. Now, the reason for this is I already mentioned I went up on Friday to a gathering that my dad's friends Dave haven't seen each other in a long time. It's really nice. He's a very nice bloke, motorcycle fanatic, stuff like that. Really nice bloke. Can't remember where he lives. Not that I'm really going to throw it out there. Very nice place anyway. I think it's in Ely. I don't know. A very nice cathedral. That's all I remember. Anyway, on the way up there, I stopped at Newmarket to see my grandparents. Very nice people. After that, we stopped off at Ely Station, train station, to drop off my stepsister Livy and my stepbrother Alex, and they're gonna go up to see their dad. I've got words back that unfortunately. Hang on, I'm getting some. Hey Abby.
Hi, sorry, I've just come to get the dog.
Oh yeah, no problem.
How are you getting on? Hello,
Oh
Poppy.
good, I'm only 4 minutes in now.
Oh my goodness, you got a lot of chatting to do.
Yes, I do.
Right.
It's always 9 to 10 in
9 to 10, lovely.
Yeah, and it will be uploaded the next morning.
Brilliant.
So
well, good. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I was just explaining why they won't be able to hear Alex until, well, slim chance on Friday.
You're going to miss him.
Well, yeah, they'll be hearing it on Friday.
Alright, see you later.
See ya. Yeah, as Abby, the one who's getting married. What was it? This Saturday? I'm saying this Saturday in, relative to when the videos are going to be uploaded. For me, there's a relative schedule to when the podcast will be uploaded, and a relative schedule to when the podcast will be recorded. So when I say good evening, it's actually good morning. Anyway, Alex is Alex is going to be gone until Thursday. He'll be back in Thursday, which will be late, but he'll be hopefully you'll be back in time or something to do, something like that to join me for the podcast, which will be coming out Friday. And, yeah, so yeah, you can enjoy him then. But for the meantime, you'll have to put up with me. But yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on. I think yes. Saturday we had had some friends over. Neighbour Alison, and there was a friend of ours who lives in Holland, Malp, who we've nicknamed Cloghead. I think he's still downstairs, or he's left to go to wherever, probably my steps. Probably to my stepsister Abby and the brother-in-law James's house to stay there, or Malp has gone over to his own hotel room. Either way, yesterday, which was Saturday, they all came over, had a nice little dinner. What did we have? I can't remember. It was probably something delicious, though. Yes, most likely something delicious. And today, which is Sunday, we had a buffet thing. We invited lots of people around. So it was obviously Abby and James, Alison, the neighbour, Malp, and Malp. It's Maup. It's either Malp or Malp. It's a weird pronunciation. I could just call him Cloghead. No, I'll call him Malp, and sometimes Cloghead. and we all had a good dinner today. Oh yeah, my actual sister Jenny, Jenny's boyfriend Lewis, and their little kids Brandon. Lovely kid. They're doing well. Something which I never really mentioned before was me and Alex. We were playing with laser pointer, which I have in my pockets now. Of course, it doesn't mean jack shit when you're listening to it. I mean, you can hear the clicking, but it's got no use unless you have the camera. Anyway, other than that, I was playing with the cat, which was nice with Alex. Just Asbo, Pandora, the grey fluffy cat, doesn't give two shits about the laser pointer, but Asbo seems to love it. But after a good week, because obviously Friday Alex left, unfortunately, he'll be back with us. We were playing with the cat. The cat was taking little laps up and down the stairs because of us, and which is good because she's a fat bitch. And now, funny thing is, today, which is when we had Brandon, my sister Jenny's toddler around, probably 1-2 years old, knows how to walk, can piece together some sentences, very cute, lovely kid. Apparently, Brandon, he's actually more interested in the laser pointer than our cat Asbo, and we had loads of fun just sitting on top of the sofa, or just in a high place, pointing. It's at the floor, and Brandon was chasing it. It was cool. I don't think anybody filmed it, but it was a lot of fun. It's so fun to the point that they had to ask me to stop because it's annoying them apparently. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Despite how Alex isn't here, unfortunately, I did mention before that Alex did have tonsillitis earlier last week, and he got over it, but he's got it again. Alex has. Hang on, I'll try to get comfortable. At the moment, I'm recording in my parents' bedroom again, because I'll explain why in a moment. It's just Alex has got tonsillitis again. It's annoying. Also, I've already mentioned before. I think once I lightly touched on it. I do watch anime, and lately, because I could always promote good websites if you want to watch anime. It's very good. It's called kissanime. Oh fuck, what is it called? Hang on a moment. It's kissanime dot something. Put in kissanime dot kissanime.to /anime list, and it'll take you straight to an anime list, which is pretty good. I've watched a couple of the shows I already used to watch. Cowboy Bebop. I watched the Cowboy Bebop movie today, which was it was very good actually. I greatly enjoyed it. Let's see. Just gonna see what's the new stuff that they have. got .hack / g u returner. I have no idea what this is. Is this random? No, it's somewhat in a. Okay, I'm not quite sure what this is. Okay, I'm just gonna check if there's anything under Z. Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out. Oh my god, this actually. Oh, there's no extra pages. So there's a lot of things. It's got so many different shows. This is everything under Z in the anime list. Z/X Ignition, Zalon I Wish You Were Here, both dub and sub, Zan Sayonara, Zetsubo Sensei, and Zan Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei Bangachi, Zankyu no Terror, dub and sub, Zawazawa, um, that's actually pronounced, I think, Zega Pain, dub and subbed, Zengi Zephyr, Zero no Tsukaima, dub and sub. Some of them, the majority of them are complete, but there's some things which, either haven't finished or haven't aired yet, like Zuto Meikoa Suki Dashita, Kokuka, Chiku Inkai, which hasn't aired yet. There's Zetsumetsu Kigu Shuja Amazing Twins, which has only got to episode 2, and that's as much as you can get so far. And Zephyr, which is also hasn't yet aired yet, but everything else, which is quite a lot in the Z category on the anime list, that's the majority are complete. But it's very good. It's a very good website to check out if you're an anime fan. Very good high quality videos. It'll let you know if it's dubbed or subbed. They've got some movies as well, hence why I mentioned Cowboy Bebop the movie, dubbed and subbed. It's really good. I actually really enjoyed the movie. I already finished Cowboy Bebop, all 26 episodes, a while ago, whilst I was still going to college, and that was a lot of fun. I still go to college, it's Easter holidays for me now. I believe I let you guys know about. Yes, I'm pretty sure I have, because last time I called it was Thursday, so I'm sure you already know that I'm not going to be in college for a good while. But I'm still trying to do lots of college work, which I started actually, a bit today, which was nice. Today being Sunday. Not sure if you can hear the giggling. I'll get to that now. Now, today I already mentioned we had that dinner and all that stuff. It's more of a banquet, just so everybody can pick out the table. So we pushed the table into the corner of the room. People used some of the chairs, the dining chairs around the sides of the room rather than next to the table. There's people nicking sofas to eat pasta on or whatever. A bit of gammon, stuff like that. Just delicious stuff. Bit of salmon. Who doesn't love salmon, I guess? Non-pescatarians? Vegans? Yeah, oh, whatever. Anyway, but in the night, I knew that this was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen tonight, though. I think it was my stepmom, Maria's what was it, nephew? Yeah, I think it's nephew, Martin. Unfortunately, Martin's wife, Jess, isn't here, from what I know. But yeah, Martin's here for, I don't know how long actually. Either way, yeah, he's brought his kids. There's 2 girls and a boy. I can't remember any of their names, which is awkward. But I'll tell you something. The son looks remarkably like his father, Martin. I mean, it's almost uncanny. It's scary to say the least. Both blonde with relatively short hair, lovely round face, cute, that sort of thing. Anyway, so whilst Alex isn't here, Martin's son's going to be taking his bed, whilst Livy isn't here. One of the other daughters are going to take Livy's bed, but I don't know where the other one's going to go. Either they're going to top and tail, or who knows if Freya shares, who knows. But from what I know, Freya still sleeps in her bed, and Martin's sleeping downstairs, whilst the parents are going to be in bed, in their room. So Yeah, at least I'm not giving up my bed, just at least nice. As long as Martin's son gets to sleep relatively soon and I don't have to. Yeah, no real problems, just I like to sleep as much as the next person. No real complaints there, really. But yeah, they're going to be here. They're old, relatively young, about under 10 years old, so I would think they're going to be relatively loud as well. And due to the age system not meaning anything anymore, they're going to be, probably especially the son as well, they're going to want to play Call of Duty, which if some people know, it's a 12 or a 15. Of course, I am 17, so it doesn't quite apply to me, but either way, it's yeah, it's something which I can tell is going to be popular in our bedroom. They're going to be using the Xbox a lot. They haven't used it tonight because, well, apparently Martin's prohibited at the Xbox just for tonight. But I think tomorrow they're going to play the shit out of that Xbox. For the record, we haven't got any new gen consoles like the Wii U, the Xbox One, or the PS4. We have a 3DS, and I've got 2DS, which doesn't work. I'll talk about that if I really want to, but but yeah, that's the closest we can come to. I mean, at least I managed to clean up the bedroom so much that I actually dug up my sister's old Game Boy Advanced and my lost copy of Pokemon Blue for the Game Boy, which is in fact, other than the 1970s Godzilla action figure I've got, the oldest thing I own, Pokemon Blue, just about anyway. Actually, I own older. I've got my grandma's old pair of binoculars. I use them from time to time. Very nice. I don't use them all the time, but I use them when it's a nice day and I can look out my window with them. Just stare at the robins like some kind of weird perv. Oh my god. God, look at the wings on those. Blue tits. Oh, whatever. So happens if you stand in the cold for too long and you have blue tits. That's a running joke at the moment in our family. It doesn't happen. It doesn't come up a lot. Just when it's relevant. Despite how we all like puns, if if it's me, they tend to hate me for it because I usually tell bad ones, and I usually tell them often, and way too often than it's really necessary. Anyway, for the record, with people staying at our house or visiting, for the record, I seem to be coming back to a mess every time, whether it's Alex's friends coming over, or Freya's friends coming over, or even Louis' friend, just anybody's friend who's young, and not a parent's friend. They're going to probably want to play a game in our bedroom, and I'll end up having to tidy it up, which is going to be annoying. Just tidying it up all the time. Usually this happens. This usually it's a larger mess if I've gone out for the day, or I've gone out for the weekend with my actual mum, Tracy, very nice person, lives at North Almond, very nice person. Standard house, very nice place. We've got a cottage here, nothing perfect, small, but it's it'll do. We're not the kind of family which has an endless stream of money coming out of our anus or whatever. That's a bit morbid, I know, but it's the truth. But yeah. Either way, just extensive leaves from the bedroom. I usually come back and it's a tip. There's probably clothes strewn everywhere. There's going to be things like girls' toys, or maybe a bed sheet in our bedroom just to keep warm whilst they're playing games. Everything will be everywhere. I'm gonna find probably my certificates, which I got in what was it? It was iCommunity Awards, and something else, which was it was an efforts award in double physics. Those are probably going to be found down the back of our sideboards, because there's a small gap or whatever, sort of gap. And at least I'm going to be here, so thankfully, I know it's going to get messy, but at least I'm here, and I can tidy it up as soon as possible. So that's pretty good. Now I already know that immediately I already know that Martin's son is a fan of video games in general, judging how he already asked if he could play the Xbox, and Martin said no. And he also took a look at my game, and I said, "Oh, that's good. As long as you don't save anything, you're more than welcome to play the Pokemon game, which is pretty old, stuff like that." I should probably mention, don't touch the guitars. Well, at least manhandle them because they're Alex's, and I don't want them to be broken. I swear to God, especially as one of them is a bass guitar which is hung up on the wall, and if that falls down and gets broken, Alex is going to go ape shit. If it does, I will put it in a podcast and upload it, so Alex will know immediately if that sort of stuff happens. So when he gets back after having tonsillitis from his dad's, and gets back home after getting off the train, he's going to go ape shit on me, or either that, or thank me that I've at least tried my best to keep everything as clean as tidy as possible. Now I'm one of those sort of people. I think the one thing which I don't bother with as much is hoovering. So we've got a constant layer of dog and cat hair all over our floor and rug. Wonderful. Carpet, rug, just anything really. Oh my God, I really can't tell if you can hear the kids screaming on the other side of my parents' bedroom door. It's the only thing between me and them. Me and it. I'm tempted just to sit here quietly and listen to them, but that's going to be really bad content. Not unless I had some kind of... If I had a boom mic, I could have not bothered to get out of bed, my parents' bed, and then bring my microphone across, then you could hear it. Then again, who's going to guarantee that they're going to talk all the time? Speaking of talking all the time, I told Mum and Abby that would you mind if I went into your bedroom to record, just so most likely Martin's kids and my sister Freya, who they both love to play with each other, if they're most likely to go into the girls' room and my room. So if I went in here, which is it seems like a more prohibited and private zone because it's practically the office of the big man, that sort of thing. There's less chance of them coming in here, so I could keep the door closed, and I'll have a better, quiet environment to record in. So I told them from 9 to 10 I'll be recording the podcast. I explained why I hadn't done it over the weekend, and I've been telling them I've been doing it for ages. Have you not noticed? And they said no. And I did tell them that I record from 9 to 10 with the podcast, just talking, about whatever. It's not a lot of music or anything, but usually there might be some people who will jump in at the last moment, like Alex or Freya. I think. No, Livy didn't talk for a while. I don't think Livy did. But something happened to do with Livy. Oh yes, that's right. She came in to talk to ask me to play a Pokemon game. I'm pretty sure she brought that with her because it's a new game. It's a new Pokemon Yellow game for her. So she's been playing that at her dad's and enjoying that. And because I told Mum and Miriam and Abby that I talk for an entire hour. Hopefully with a minimum of pauses. For the entire time, usually taking mental notes of what I want to talk about, but mainly it's on the fly. They ask me, how could you possibly be able to do that? Not just, they asked how many people even listen to us. I told them, well, nobody, and there was it's a huge cry of laughter before I continued with, we're practically talking to the void with no response. I want to talk to Alex as well about that, and he told me, what if we were to have all of these huge speakers in the Grand Canyon and play... No, sorry, it was a row of megaphones connected all to each other since I showed them that clip from The Simpsons when Bart does the same thing. Attaches all these megaphones all turned on to each other and then whispered something into it, which created a huge sound wave which destroyed everything. Alex suggested, "Why don't we do the same thing and play an explosion into the row of megaphones into the Grand Canyon, and it would just echo everywhere." Because I also mentioned prior to that, I think that was actually my first podcast, which was, it's interesting that this is now not the 10th, the 6th podcast. The Friday podcast, which will be recorded Thursday, will be the 10th podcast. Should be interesting. Yeah, and I thought, they could make sense, but actually, I've just had a thought. Let me just double check something. If I open up my Skype tab, yes, I've got Alex as I've got Alex here with me. Sorry, I've connected with Alex on Skype. So hang on a moment. I've just sent Alex a couple of texts saying, "Hi Alex, are you there?" over Skype. Because I just had the thought, I've got Alex's mini amp here, connected up to my laptop, and I've used it before to play the rating music, which is the Me channel music, which of course I do not own the rights to. That's totally Nintendo only. And I thought, sorry, who's moving this? Actually, I'm gonna get the amp ready. There we go. The amp's sitting here ready. I was thinking, what if? Actually, no. I'll just go move it back. Yeah. What if I could get in contact with Alex whilst he's at his dad's, and I could set up a call with him, and that way he could actually join us live from wherever he is. Probably London. I can't remember where he is right now. And that's way he doesn't intentionally have to move out, to miss out. Hang on. Hi Alex, are you there? I am currently recording the AGHA Podcast right now. Would you like to set up a Skype call and join in live? There you go. A lot of people have to talk really slowly. It's like, I like Pokemon as much as the next asshole, you stupid PewDiePie lover. Like some kids who on YouTube comments or whatever. And alright. Yeah, sometimes I forget the mini amp is in. Actually, speaking of mini amp stuff, I'm just going to see if I can call him right now. Call Skype. Nope. No answer. Just can't at all. He's not there. It's a shame, that's really. Actually, because I've kind of mentioned everything I could, I could always mention that it's not much else to talk about. I talked about, I touched lightly about how I played Pokemon Blue. I guess all I could say is, I prefer Blastoise as a starter, and I've restarted, but I've already got as far as Cerulean, and I decided to do that glitch thing when he gets Mewtwo. Anyway, something else. I've got a couple of friends, and I thought I might just I'm going to quickly get in contact with another friend, see if I can get him there. Hi, are you there? I am currently recording the AGHA Podcast. Do you want to set up a Skype call and join in live? Question mark. Yeah, this is a friend of mine from college, Stephen Saunders. Yeah, very nice guy. I mean, he's one of those sort of friends who isn't a total chavvy asshole how he talks, but he's got that sort of personality that would accompany it. Not he's always an asshole. He's a potato-headed lard. He's one of sort of he's a peculiar guy. He's nice. He will stick up for his friends. I'm friends with them, which of course, if he was a chavvy asshole, that kind of possibility will be minimized quite a bit. But Steven's one of those friends who might do something bad for the right reasons. The bad things for the right reasons. It's a long story. Stuff like that. Such as, say, I think once he punched a kid in the supermarket because, that kid was pushing in and getting really up in his grill and actually trying to, intimidate him, just stuff like that. So he just straight up decks them. And the cashier just said, "Look, I'm not gonna say anything. You're completely right for what you did." He's one of those sort of people. He's violent, but he's not a bad guy at all. He's a really nice guy, really nice bloke. So yeah, just sent him a message. Actually, I'm gonna send him a call as well. Okay, let's see if I can get in contact with him. How far have I got into this? About half an hour. Yeah, it's not too bad. So I've got another half an hour. So no, couldn't get anything. That's a shame. Who else? Who else could I talk to? I've got John. Let's see if my friend John. This is from high school. I mentioned before. John is a friend from high school who left during year 10 because his dad's a reverend who got moved to another church, so he had to move. Hang on a moment. Hi there. I'm not going to play Minecraft right now, but ellipse. Would you like to set up a Skype call and join me on my AGHA podcast that I am recording right now? Okay, he hasn't got back to me. Oh no, he is here. Yay! He's actually came back to me. That's very nice. So John, really nice guy. He sounds like the timid sort, just his voice. But he's nowhere near shy. He's very nice. He's not sure. What would I do? Hang on a moment. Not sure what would I do. He's sending me another message. Talk mostly. And he's probably going to say about what, and I would reply with about anything. Hang on, depends on what he's actually going to send me a message about. Hang on. So messages. Hi there. I'm going to be going to play Minecraft right now, but ellipse. Would you like to set up a Skype call and join me on the AGHA podcast that I am recording right now? Question mark. Not sure. What would I do? Talk mostly. And yeah, he hasn't got back to me from then. My god, is that just loud? No, Alex's amp. So this does sound like a very unproductive podcast at the moment, but at least I can tell you a bit about some of my friends, mates, stuff like that. I haven't seen John in person for a long time. He had come to my new house before he moved away. I'll have to see if I can get back in contact with them. Actually, speaking of which, I was planning to have a barbecue and sorry, before the end of, or at least after exams were over, I set up a barbecue to have with a large group of my friends. People like Max, Daisy, Billy, Dimitri, all these really nice guys. See, I try my best not to mix in with the wrong crowd. and all these people are very nice. I try my best to not get screwed over with friends as much as somebody who doesn't know um, right from wrong would. They'll just say, "Oh, I thought you were my friend." What the fuck are you talking about? We never even spoke before. Stuff like that, and it's stupid stuff like that. That's come and go. But I had a barbecue. I called it the last hurrah barbecue, and invited lots of my friends. Unfortunately, not John, because John wouldn't have made it. Not only because he had GCSEs at his new high school, but he was at a new high school up north. I think it's a high school. He's at another college now, which um, it doesn't work like I do. At West Suffolk, it's not just choose your subject and whatever. It is in fact you have a group of subjects, and I believe John is doing psychology. I think sociology and geology. And I'll be honest, I do have an interest in geology. Not a huge one, just I'm interested in minerals. It's a weird thing. Probably because I've played Bionicle before with its stone and what was it? Stone and rock type? No, stone and earth, which are the two most equally related types that you could get. I honestly don't know the difference. Is there really a difference? Well, there was fire, water, life or nature, whatever, ice. Then there was stone and earth. And as far as I'm concerned, they are the same thing. I don't know why you would even bother making those two different things. Anyway, that's alright. Bionicle's back. I remember my first Bionicle being part of the Paraka series. I think it's Paraka. It was the one with the fish monsters, and it was the green one with the blue eyes, which I guess also inspired my favourite colour to be green. It's just, I like green in general. Anyway, and guess Anyway, what else was I talking about? Oh yeah, one of our I got back in contact with my friend Max, because he gets his hands on some odd things. So does my friend Alex Amps, which they're both reasonably tall. Alex is taller than me. Ginger guy Alex Amps is he actually quite likes the history of fire engines. He's a good engineer, very good. I think he made a walkie-talkie or something. That or it was Max. He brought it into the PE changing rooms during PE back at high school. And I thought, what are you doing here with this? And he said, "Oh, it's a transmitter thing." And he started getting calls back from, I think it was police or something like that. I can't remember. It's it was weird how he got this kind of stuff. And I think he put his transmitter thing, the case for it, the hard drive casing, he put it into an old World War ammunition box, which is about the same size as a Wii, but fatter, much fatter, about as thick as an Xbox, but the overall shape was more like a Nintendo Wii, I guess, but not slanted. That's weird. I don't know why it's slanted. It's weird. Anyway, but Max suggested, during the summer holidays, you should have another barbecue and invite everybody around, because it went so great last time, and he was very relieved. He was very happy that I did that. So I actually thought, that's a good thought. I'll do that. I'll start planning, and I'll get another barbecue for the summer holidays. I don't think anything's going on, and I'll see when we're all free, because as we're all in college, I believe the summer holidays start much earlier for us. Whilst my siblings are going to be in high school still, for either the last Livy's going to be doing her GCSEs. Everybody else will be doing mock GCSEs and stuff. And what else? Really, it's only been another 9 minutes. I thought I was talking for much longer than that. Hang on. I've got Skype in a smaller window, so I thought, it should be easy for me to see the timer. There you go. That's much better. Just move it around a bit, the window. What else? So I was thinking, I could invite all my friends around, and I'll see if I can get in contact with John. Well, actually, I already can, really easily. And I'll see if he can come over. We'll have a nice barbecue. We'll all enjoy ourselves. a lot of us remember John, and it'd be really nice to catch up with him, and it'd be really nice to see him again because yeah, he was my little buddy. He was my best friend from high school, as it were. Well, yeah, he accompanied. God, yeah, how was it? Accompanied me. Yeah, he accompanied me. Throughout the first 2 years of high school, which was really nice. Mainly, yeah, high school's where I found out about Minecraft as well. Didn't quite know what it was before, but I was only in year 7. Of course, most dickheads seem to start off in high school mostly because they think, oh, in high school we can start saying the F word, so they abuse it like it was like the word "the" in the English language. They used it that often, and it was really annoying for me when I was in year 9 or 10, and Joshua and other people on my bus. I won't talk about them and last names because I'm going to be blaspheming them. But oh god, they were total asses. They didn't know when to stop. It was Joshua and Matt. They never stopped. They couldn't stop being asses and making fun of people, saying I know about what am I, and continuously being assholes to everybody. Just little kids. I never really did that. I mean, I think if I were to have an argument and it was a petty one, I wanted to either end it as leaving and being the bigger man, or being less of a bigger man and saying something that will insult them, and it's something they cannot get back to you at. Not a weird thing, like, hey, did you know the brain's about 70% water, something like that, because if they were smart, which most of the time whoever I'm arguing with won't be smart, because, well, this is the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen, you'll always have assholes here and there all the time. You're never going to escape them, so you better get used to it. But it's easier just to try and insult them in a way that they cannot recover from it. They're just sitting there trying to say, yeah, but your face stinks, and they'll say something really stupid because they're on the fly. It's always easier being quick on your feet. I think somebody I wasn't there, unfortunately. I was at home, I think, or I had sort of come. Yeah, I think it might have been the late bus, but I wasn't on it. And my sister Livy was being called a lesbian by some idiots in a higher year than me, which was probably year 11 or sixth form. And they were calling my sister lesbian. This happened a long time ago. And my sister Livy's friend Alicia Fleming, very nice person. I think she is distant relation to what's his name, Fleming, who wrote the James Bond books. Anyway, she got up and said, well, if you're the only person who's on well, that's that screwed up very quickly. I am live, so that's going to happen. It's to be expected. It said, if you're the only thing that's on offer, I don't blame her for being a lesbian, or something along the lines of that. But she did it much better. Alicia, she's a very nice person, really nice. Thin, about my height anyway. Eats a lot, but thin. Jesus Christ, she's despite how much she eats, she looks anorexic. Well, probably because she looks. She does a lot more exercise and movement than I do. I mean, for God's sake, she has a pet sheep. You can tell she's an outdoors girl when she's decided to adopt a sheep as her friend. I can't remember the sheep's name, but it's very nice. It's she's having a good time. She does have fun doing whatever. Anyway, my God, she's like a monkey. Most of the time, she's running around barefoot. She can climb trees, and most of us can't. I haven't seen her in a long time, but this is what I remember of her. She's fucking agile as a ninja. You can't see anything quite like her unless you were watching some actual professional. She's very good at what she does. I think she plays hockey. I can't remember. No. Anyway, John hasn't got back to me yet. But I guess I could say that I really want to do that barbecue again, because a lot of people really liked that. We all got together, we had fun. Some of my friends, they live in I, just a town over. They're having fun there. No, sorry, what's it? It's my friend Daisy and not Dimitri. Yeah, somebody else. But it'd be nice just to get in contact with everybody and invite them over. Maybe even invite my friends Taylor over for the barbecue from college. And Sam Beeman, Steven as well. It'd be nice to get some of my college friends to get them over and so I could meet up with my high school friends. And I guess it'd just be a sign as, you're accepted into the club. Here, just have a drink and try not to remember today, tomorrow. Which I think is probably my I should probably get on a t-shirt if I get any kind of viral attention. Get drunk so you can't remember today, tomorrow. Something like that. Sounds a bit like my shirt, which says, keep calm and do it tomorrow. No, so keep calm and I'll do it tomorrow. I had to stretch out my shirts just to find out what that says. Very nice texture. It's like a... To me, I use it for pajamas because it's one of those sort of lovely, slightly elastic sort of textures. Well, just stretchy sort of texture. This is not going to last you at all if you keep stretching it sort of texture. So hang on, I'm just gonna say, hang on. Hello? Question mark. I sent my last message to John saying talk mostly at, what was it, 9:33. Hello, question mark, lowercase. So it's just hello. That came up. That's up 46 minutes past 9, which is about 13 minutes later. So almost a quarter of an hour. To be honest, everybody's got things to do. He's in college. Why should I expect him to always be free? If he doesn't talk to me for a long time, doesn't mean he doesn't care. It means he's busy. Or his parents are talking to him, something like that. Never assume immediately that somebody's trying to ignore you. Otherwise it's going to be really possible. Really obvious, or not. I don't know. You have to be there live if you talk to them. If they were to ignore you, or they'll try and unfriend you or something like that. It's just the two best ways of telling somebody's trying to ignore you. Either they don't talk to you at all, or sorry, didn't have phone on me, and sometimes it doesn't buzz, but I'm on PC now. Okay. Okay, smiley face, or equals, close bracket. Wonderful. Not sure if I want to do that call thing. Okay. Smiley face. So same thing again. Will it be normal or scripted? Talking mostly. So I don't want to say notes or what? If you can't do it, then you can't do it. But generally it is just a conversation. Nothing is scripted. I'm always on the fly and improvising all of the dang time. Not that I don't want to use damn, but and it's for the AGHA vlog. I thought that was college stuff. You're thinking of the AGHA college vlog. This is the AGHA podcast. A different series entirely. Yup. No video involved at all, in fact. Okay. And I have 10 minutes left until the recording session is over. So whenever you would like to talk. So yeah, this is nice. I'm reading out when I'm typing. So whenever you would like to talk, smiley face. If you don't want to, then that is also alright. Well, okay, I guess 10 minutes should be final. However, it needs to be. Okay, well, okay, I guess 10 minutes should be fine, or however it needs to be. Okay then. Should I start calling you now? Or should I wait until you are ready? Okay. There we go. So yeah, this is John, an old high school friend.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
How are you?
I'm very good. You're live on AGHA Podcast.
Hello.
Good.
Happy Easter.
Is it? Oh yeah, that's right. It's Sunday. I thought it was Friday.
You've forgotten it's Easter already.
Well, I got eggs, but I thought they were late because I think my first egg was yesterday. I can't remember.
What?
I completely forgot it was Easter, and I've been talking for 50 minutes without mentioning it was Easter. Oh my God.
I'm just... Right, okay.
No problem. So I've been talking constantly about, maybe a bit about college, about... Oh, something I was actually talking about earlier, which I could tell you now, is, I've been telling the listeners, which amounts to a huge total of 0 at the moment.
Right. Shame.
I know, it's terrible. Or good, I don't really know. At the moment, it's like talking into the void and expecting an answer. Or an echo, who knows. And something I was going to mention is, at the end of, during the beginning of summer, after the GCSEs in year 11, I did actually organise a last hurrah barbecue thing with all of our old friends.
I think I saw that on the Facebook. Was Max, Billy, Jack, and Dimitri there?
Yeah, a lot of people did. Actually, there's Daisy.
Because I think those are the people that I saw on the Facebook, but I don't know if that was it.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not sure.
Sad face. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I know, it's
Durham. Well, near Durham.
Yeah. However, I was just thinking, I got in contact with Max, and he actually suggested I organise another barbecue for this summer coming up, and I thought that's a great idea, and I thought I could invite you and you could come down. It'd be nice. I think Ava would be happy to see you.
Yeah, that'd be great. How much are train tickets?
I don't know what day, because I don't know if summer starts at the same date for everybody.
I finish on the 8th of June, I think.
Yeah, is that earlier than high school? Because I know I finished earlier than...
Yeah, high school we finished... Well, I finished on the 19th of June.
Yeah.
For year 11. For year 10 I finished... When did I finish? We finished about 26th or 22nd of July.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the earliest, basically. But I go back to college on like the 22nd of August. It's just stupid.
Really? Usually it's... Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I thought that was late. Now we asked. Oh no, that's before September. I never remember anything to do with calendars or dates. It's really annoying sometimes. I have to be writing it in my math book or whatever to figure it out. But of course I don't do that anymore because everything's digital now. So yeah.
I'll pick a random date like June the 22nd.
Yeah.
To go.
Oh my god, there's a huge spider on the bed. I just realised.
Is it a house spider?
Yeah. No, it's Daddy Longlegs. Hang on. There's a pile of...
That's not a real spider.
Hang on a moment. I've got a pile of washing here.
Oh no.
It's gone. Yeah.
um, so when would I go? How many days do you think I would stay for? If I would stay for days, that's just like assume. That's just inviting myself. Whoops. When would you want me to go?
Well,
Like-
I don't know what's day because I keep forgetting when I finished or anything like that. But because you'll be coming down, you'll probably be staying for good amounts of the day. Then you might as well stay for the night, and then whenever it's good for you to get on the train and go again, you can stay for a couple of days longer because it's summer. But
Yeah.
definitely
Okay,
stay
well-
for at least one night, so you don't have to leave early.
Yeah, I'll put. So this is just random guesses of just 2 days of whenever.
Yeah, at least.
Um,
Yeah. And I live down at close to that one. So I
Yeah.
think, well, where's the closest? I think this is the closest, isn't it?
It's. I think. Oh my. No, that can't be right. Oh my goodness.
Like,
It's
is it that expensive?
£173.50.
£173.50?
Yes.
What?
You see, with train tickets, you would book like 5 years in advance. Otherwise, it's like £1 million.
5 years.
Like that.
Oh my god. That's the most
It's
ridiculous price.
I'll just train.
Oh my god.
I'll go back onto that website and I'll go for something like 10 years in advance.
10 years in advance.
Maybe okay, not 10 years. I'll go.
Oh my god, that's quite a long time to wait. I would have done college
Okay,
and
so-
uni by then.
From June. No, from if I went today.
Yep.
And I came back. What day is it today? The 23rd.
Today's the 27th.
27th. That's right. Yeah. Timestamp.
Well, apparently all the clocks went
So-
forwards or back. Yeah, forwards an hour as well.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's-
so if I left today and came back 5 years later, let's see how much that costs.
Oh my god. It is
What?
pretty... I've heard about thinking ahead, but not even people getting ready for the apocalypse has had to plan 5 years ahead just for train
You can't
tickets.
plan it 5 years ahead. It says no.
Well, just say no and that's it on the page.
Right, it just says it asks for loads of like details to make sure I'm not some weirdo. I'll do it 2 years in advance. No, it still doesn't want it.
Oh god. So this
I've
is...
got it. No, that's right. Hang on. The reason why I've entered it wrong. Newcastle. For
Okay.
this. Okay, now we can try it 5 years ahead. See if that works.
God, this is a lot of preparation just to get from where you are back to
Yeah.
Suffolk.
What's it doing?
Are you still in Norfolk, or are you in another county now?
Oh no, I'm in Scotland.
Yes.
Think of the border of Scotland.
Yep.
Then you've got Northumberland.
Yes. Is that just below it?
Yeah. Then you have Durham,
Yeah.
and then inside the county of Durham, like just south of the middle,
Okay.
that's where I am.
Okay. So you mean right in the centre, like just south of the right in the centre of the entirety of the UK? Is
So
that
I'll
it?
show you. I'll get an image. I'll pop it on there. Let me go. That image. If you can click that link.
I can. I mean, this is a podcast, so...
Oh yeah. As in what? For you,
Sure.
maybe not for.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sure. Okay. Do you want me to read out the URL for the image for the?
No, no, don't bother, please don't.
Sorry. Well,
It's alright.
I hopefully.
Oh god, that is far up. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Blasphemy.
if anybody were to get up the picture of the entire map of the UK, or just the UK in general, right at the top, there's two bits which stick out. That looks a bit like a weird deformed dinosaur's head.
Where? What's this?
You know, on the top of the UK, there's a dinosaur's head pointing to the left-hand side, right at the top.
Well, the red spot is me on that map that I sent you. The red spot's me, and then
Yeah, it's on the lower back of the neck of the dinosaur before it starts moving out again along the back.
I think they can just Google County Durham like I did.
Yeah, the actual picture, the name of the picture is apparently County Durham space minus space Wikipedia apostrophe no comma space the space 3, and there's an ellipse because it's too long for me to read.
Ah.
So that was a very Anyway, that's 1 hour, so I should be wrapping up the podcast soon.
Okay, alright.
It's alright. It's been very nice talking to you again, and it's just
You
nice.
too.
It's nice for the listeners, if there were any, to meet you. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. So actually, I'm just gonna keep the call going, but I'm gonna stop the recording.
Okay. Well, I hope you get some listeners and everything then.
I hope so, but of course, I hope to grow wings and to fly to Paris, but of course that's not happening anytime soon. Anyway, so from me and John to all of you, see you later, and we'll see you Tuesday. Maybe
Goodbye.
not John, who knows? See you later. Sorry, Alex wasn't here. He's somewhere else. He's got tonsillitis. He won't be able to make it until Friday. Well, Thursday, but the podcast will be out Friday. Yeah. Anyway. Goodbye.